Coach, you guys were right with them tonight, and just maybe it came down to a couple details and execution that led to the loss.
Yeah, I mean, there's a close checking game. They play a style of hockey where they squeeze the ice, like they don't let you to the inside. They got a big, strong team. They're centermen are big and long and strong through the middle. You know, I thought both teams were fairly even the first period. You know, and then they get the power play goal there and to go up 2-1. And I thought we were matching the speed and the intensity, and the game kind of went a little sideways when we started turning the puck over. And I don't think they were like intentional turnovers. There was some whiffs, there was some passes that went over blades and went right to their guys. And they're too good of a team to give them those opportunities in front of our net.
Do you feel like the power play was the big difference tonight, because they got one, and obviously you guys didn't get one at that end?
Yeah, I mean, like I've said this, the power play's capable of generating offense, whether, you know, in confidence, whether they score or not. And like the other night, we had unbelievable chances against Columbus, and we didn't score, and you could feel the bench rise, and there's a lot of energy. And then tonight, you know, we had the opportunities when it was, you know, 2-1 to start the period and 3-1. You know, we weren't getting the same energy. And one of the things that we've got to do, and you know, seems to be a common theme, is we just got to get pucks down there with net traffic. That's an area that we are preaching as a coaching staff, and we're presenting in practice, you know, with drills, and they've got to take ownership of it and start trusting that when they put it down there, the odds of a shot going in increase every time there's a rebound in the screen.
What did you think of Leeson this past couple of games? Obviously, scores a goal in the middle last game, moves back to the wood today. 2 assists. He's really active on the forecheck. Just to know what he's giving you as far as scoring depth, I guess.
Well, you know, give him credit. Like, there's a guy that didn't play for consecutive games. First guy on the ice on the optional skates. First guy on the ice when there's extra skating. Positive attitude. He's a quiet kid, a very unassuming kid, but he's competitive. He cares. That assist he made was incredible. You know, the way he pulled it off the board and right onto Frank's tape. Like, that's a big time play. He almost scored to make it 3-2 on the turnover, and I mean, I'm happy for him. He's a good player, and he's still a relatively young kid, and I think the staff here did a good job pulling him off of waivers when he was available a couple of years ago. So hopefully he can build on it, and we can build off of him.
Talked after the Columbus game about 3 of the last 4 being tempo games. I assume you like some of what you saw today, but obviously it's a season-long homestand. You have 1 win, so how do you kind of evaluate balancing the results and then some of the positives and the underlying analysis?
You know, it's a good question, Andrew, and we were talking about that after the game. We talked about it before the game, that this is one of those ones you want to win, you know, and try and get 3 wins before you leave. And you know, we've got 1 game left. I think there's a lot to build off of tonight. There's a lot of things we're doing well in our D zone that were a little bit shaky before. And again, I try, and as a staff, we try and break it down into how they're generating chances. And I think tonight a lot of them came off of our sticks, just you know, faulty passes and maybe some poor decisions. But they worked hard. I mean, I can't fault that. They worked hard. We put ourselves in a position to tie the game, and we'll build off it.